Hello everyone! Just checking the microphone's working before I start talking too much. Oh yes, all good. Good evening everyone, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and we are running Workout Wednesday tonight. Hello to Tina Beard, Sebastian, Jonathan and Amy who are in the in-game. I think they are in-game and they're in the virtual chat as well. I've just come running into the garage, so I don't know where I am at the moment, a bit all over the place. It's dark already here in Cornwall tonight, so I've already done the chickens, ducks and tortoises and seagulls. They're all locked away, safe from Mr. Tortoise. We have 40 seconds to go. I'm just going to turn on the noise cancelling. It's probably going to freeze because Zwift is running. Hopefully it will work in a minute. Tina says, good evening all. Jonathan Perkins says evening. Sebastian says evening all. Sebastian says, you are with us, Clive. Thank you, Sebastian. Can't quite get the noise cancelling on, but hopefully it will happen before we start going fast. Right, here we go then. 3 seconds. I'm going to bump it up. I think it starts at about 10. 9. Here we go then. I'm going to stick to the on-screen instructions tonight. I'm in Group B. I believe Sebastian's in D. Tina's in C. I think Amy's in D. Jonathan Perkins is in B with myself. Jeff Partridge, good evening, is here somewhere. Are you in Group B, Jeff, or C tonight? I need the noise cancelling software to flash up so I can check to see if I'm on the right microphone and switch it on. In game we have Alexander says evening, Sebastian says evening everyone. Jackie Ramos, how are you? Hello to you. Hello everyone, says Jackie. Tina says let's do this. Yes, it's Workout Wednesday. It's our weekly hard effort run now here on Zwift. Greetings from Norway, says Martin. I'm just going to jump on the side rail a minute because for some reason this isn't coming up. Right, noise cancelling on. Screen is just freezing on me a little bit. Click on there. Here we go then. All done. We are ready. Treadmill's working. Heart rate is working. Noise cancelling is on. Stand by for ignition, everyone. It's Workout Wednesday. Jeff is in Group B tonight. Well done, Jeff. I see him. He's with me in this little group. Let's drop some ride on, shall we? Ride on, everyone. Just gonna try and hit that circle one more time on the map. There you go. Put it on map and hitting that little circle in the centre of the screen drops about 5 ride-ons to everyone in your vicinity. If you go and press the home icon and hit the blue ride-on symbol down the bottom there, that gives everybody you know in the game a ride-on wherever they are. Jackie Ramos says, Holland well represented today. Jeff is here representing Wales. Jonathan Perkin, myself, and Silky are representing the UK. And I believe MS is Norway. In Group B. So we're just warming up now. A slow, progressive run. A couple of strides and then into the workout we go. Good evening, Anthony Anderson. Anthony's asking, have the gales and rain started down in the southwest yet? Tina says, yes, Anthony, it's tipping it down. Yep, it's raining here, but I believe there is a weather warning out for my area from about midnight tonight to 6 p.m. tomorrow. Torrential rain is inbound. Fingers crossed, the garage doesn't flood this time. It's been okay over the last few weeks, so hopefully all that drain rodding I've been doing has shifted something, and we won't have a river running under the treadmill tomorrow morning. Oh no! Jeff says he's banging out his knee, isn't playing. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Take it easy. Rest up. Oh no, Jeff. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, rest up, Jeff. Don't go getting any injuries. Good evening, Niles. Niles says, good luck, guys. Up to 9.9 for me. Anthony says he's due to get the gales and rain tomorrow. From morning onwards, so no run outdoors for him tomorrow. Make sure everything's tied down, everyone. Everything's put away that shouldn't be outside. All my animals down in the paddock are locked away, secure tonight. Big heavy weights on top of the chicken sheds. So yes, here it is, it's Wednesday, it's Workout Wednesday. It's at 6:30 p.m. UK time. Tonight I'm in Group B. I will be sticking to the on-screen instruction tonight, see how it goes. Tina says, does that mean she has to let Alan in, her husband? He's not staying out in the garden tonight. He's got to come in out of the wind. It's not Reuben then, Tina. It's not the dog that's out there. It's your husband. 50 metres to the first arch. Here we go then. Couple of strides coming up. I'm going to run them at 14 and 10, Jonathan. Just to round them off. On screen it says 13.9, 9.9. But we'll round it up ever so slightly. 100 metres, 14 kilometres per hour. I think my treadmill belt is going to stick tonight because it's squeaking a little bit already and it's not even warmed up yet. Back down to 10. I'll have to run to one side of centre, I think, at some point. Time for more silicone spray. Sebastian says, yes, please, Tina, let Alan in. Open the cupboard. Anthony says, that doesn't sound good, Jeff, about his knee. That's the first stride over. One more to go. And then we'll be settling in to the main part of this workout tonight. 200 meters to go to the second stride. Legs feeling okay at the moment. Should we have a quick look at Garmin Connect? So Garmin Connect tonight for me. Before this run, training readiness currently at 60%. Body battery 35. So let's see how this goes. Takes that down by the end. Heart rate 116 for me at the moment. It says on screen, hope that woke your legs up. Easy now into the next one. Jackie Ramos is saying, Clive, I thought the My Run didn't need spray. Well, apparently it doesn't. But Sebastian contacted My Run, explaining to him that his belt was sticking a little bit, squeaky, and they did suggest using a little bit of silicone spray, sparsely, occasionally. So that's what we do now, every now and again. Just put a bit of silicone spray in there. The main reason mine needed it is because I keep it out in the garage. And a few months ago I was cutting tiles, and then when it was windy, the wind blew the tile dust into the gym, and all that horrible dust got in between the belt and the deck and caused it to stick a bit. But with a bit of silicone spray, it helps to clean it out occasionally. I expect if I had the My Run indoors in the house, it'd be okay. Because I was naughty and didn't cover it up whilst doing DIY in the garage, it's got a bit of dust in it. But yeah, a bit of silicone spray every now and again seems to sort it out for a while. Like Tina does, we use a big old rusty screwdriver. We poke it in the side of the belt just to lift it up a little bit. Poke the straw in from the tin of spray and just give it a few seconds of spray whilst it's turning slowly. And then we do it on the other side. Anthony's asking Tina, why did she lock Alan outside? She says, I wonder, Anthony. I wonder. We've done both strides now here. Next time we bring the speed up, it's going to get a little bit more difficult. We've got about 40 minutes or so of running coming up now. Take us into our uncomfortable zone. It's going to be hot, sweaty. My breathing's going to be a bit more laboured. I'm not going to be able to talk as much, which might be good news to some of you, but I'll try. Tina says, radio silence inbound. Oh yes, here it comes. Once we all start running a bit faster, no one can type their messages in game or voice to text them. Just the odd comment. Here it comes. Good luck, everyone. Have a good run. Up to 13 kilometers per hour we go, as recommended on screen, for the first 600 meters. So use this first 600 meters to try and relax into this workout now. Sort your form out, stand nice and tall, drop your shoulders, bring your breathing under control. Good evening, Paul Hayward. Hi, good luck everyone, he says. Hi Paul, thanks for dropping in, buddy. Jonathan Perkins says if Sarah Perry can do 95 yards at the Backyard Ultras, we can do 40 minutes of hard effort. Very true, Jonathan, very true. Amazing that, Jonathan, wasn't it? A new ladies' world record at Backyard Ultra, 95 yards. Was it 3 days at something? Three days of non-stop. Crazy. I struggled to stay awake one normal day. I was already falling asleep before this run tonight. Sebastian says in game, looks like he's in the wrong group tonight. You finding it too easy, Sebastian? "50 metres, and then we're going to an active recovery, 12.2 kilometres per hour. There's the arch. Back down to 12.2. So, just a smidge off the speed, 0.8 kilometres per hour. Just to try and bring the heart rate down ever so slightly. Save a bit of energy. Sebastian's now using his Group D as a progressive run. Well done, buddy. He's going to slowly increase the speed on each interval session. So heart rate for me after the first little burst, currently 146. Thank you for the ride on E. Gallagher. Paul Hayward said progressive is the way to go, Sebastian. Did one outside earlier. So Paul Hayward's already done his run for the day outside. Well done, Paul. Must have timed it just right before the rain came. Here we go then. Back up to 13 kilometres per hour for Group B. Sebastian says, thank you, Paul. Three kilometres done now, Jonathan. 7 to go. Around 30 minutes left of the workout. Good work, everyone. Settling into it nicely now. Paul Hayward says he's also timed his grass cutting well. Good job done. I managed to get the paddock done on the weekend, but I didn't get the time to do the main lawn. So hopefully at some point over this coming weekend I can cut it all again. I keep thinking this is the last cut of the year, but it never happens. The grass keeps growing. Anthony says you've been hard at it, Paul. It's been out for an outdoor run and cut the grass. Good work, buddy. "100 metres to the active recovery arch. Here it comes. Get off the speed a little, back down to 12.2. Wow! Paul has also done 18k on the Smart Trainer bike. Productive day. Proper job. Anthony Anderson says he did his last cut of the grass last week. Hoping it doesn't grow. I thought that last week as well, Anthony. But it looks like it needs another cut. The grass is definitely not greener on the other side for me. It's in my garden. And it just keeps getting greener. Rosa says in game, "Hello. I'm preparing for gold medal in Women Road World Championship in 2026. Well, if that's real, well done. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good luck." Here we go then, back up to 13 kilometers per hour. The start, the third one, going well, everyone. Paul says he's got a lot of weeding to do in the garden. Just like Sebastian, I've got to start pruning trees soon. Once the leaves are all off, I'll start cutting the trees back. Someone called Richard Jenkins says, "Good luck. I'm preparing to sit on the sofa and eat crisps." Traditional farmhouse supper for me tonight. Homemade egg and bacon pie, which the wife made earlier. Looking forward to that. I haven't had egg and bacon pie for years. 200 meters. Jonathan Perkin asks, is that like quiche? Yes, it is, Jonathan. But it's got a lid as well, a short crust pastry lid, as well as bottom. And it's big chunky eggs in it, it's not whisked. So as you're eating it, there's like hard boiled eggs and bacon all mixed together. I think it's the English version of a quiche. And then in modern times, the quiche was introduced into Britain. But before quiche was here, we had egg and bacon pie. Active recovery again. Bring your breathing back under control. Nice and steady. Nice deep breaths. Check your form, everyone. Meters until we go back on the throttle again. Back up to 13 kilometers per hour for 600 meters. For rep number 4 of 5. Ooh! That reminds me, Anthony says all he's done today is cut some logs for his log burner using his battery chainsaw, or his electric chainsaw, until the battery runs out. I've been looking at them today, Anthony, online. I was looking at the DeWalt ones, XR series, because I have a lot of DeWalt tools and a few XR batteries kicking around, and I was wondering how well they worked. And are they any good on thicker logs, and how long does a battery last? All the reviews I watch on YouTube seem to think the DeWalt 545N or whatever it is quite a good cordless chainsaw, so I might pick one of them up. We got petrol ones at work, but they always seem to be breaking down. And I don't need it for a lot of time, just for the odd fallen branch and cutting a few logs up now and again. So that's why I was looking at electric ones. Sorry, Sebastian, I don't. Sebastian says, do you have the virtual FMR advertisement on Key, Clive? No. I'm not that clever. I could just about get the live stream working. A bit of music, some voice. I wouldn't even know where to get it from or how to make it work. Do you mean to type in game? Currently. Hello everyone, Clive Finnimore here. Currently live streaming to virtual FMR on YouTube. Missed out the Clive. Currently live streaming to virtual FMR on YouTube. That's how voice to text works. When you're running fast, struggling to breathe, and ain't got your glasses on. One of the weeks to go to the arch. Feeling a little bit tough tonight. Pushing through. We're getting it done though, we're getting it done. We're over halfway through the workout now. 5.56 kilometres in for Group B. Back down to 12.2, bit of active recovery. Super deep breaths. Try and bring that heart rate down. Just about to finish rep 4, going into rep 5. $5K in for Group C. Well done, 5K. Group C. Tina. Who's with you, Tina? Is Amy with you? Was she in Group D? She says she may join tonight. She's feeling okay, but she was a little bit under the weather, so she might not have tonight. Well done to Sebastian in Group D. And everyone else. Well done to Tina in Group C. Well done to Jonathan here with me in Group B. And good effort to everyone in Group A. And everyone that's with us tonight. And Jackie Ramos, you're there as well. Keeping Sebastian company, I believe. Well done. Tina's all alone in Group C tonight. Amy's here as well. Well done, Amy. Good work. Here we go then. Number 5 of 5. 13 kilometers per hour at the arch. Taking it back up. Woohoo! Here we go. Last threshold one. Great job, everyone. Come on. Feeling a little bit thirsty. Throat's a bit dry. Haven't drank enough again today, Tina. Breaths, big deep breaths. Get that oxygen in. Fuel those muscles. $100 meters for Group B to the next arch. Down to 12.2. Well done. Now just a bit of a recovery. But we're not done yet. 2 more reps to go. Slightly faster. Above threshold. Heart rate for Tina Beard, 155. Heart rate for me, 153. Sebastian's going to run at 12 kilometers per hour for the last rep. Well done, Sebastian. Good work, Tina. Keep on it, Jonathan. Nice one, Amy and Jackie. Good work, everyone in the event tonight. We're almost done. Stay on it. You might not be enjoying it at the moment, but you'll be glad you did it at the end. Woohoo! Come on! 100 meters. There's the red arch up ahead. At the arch, Jonathan and myself will be running at 13.5. Here we go then, Jonathan. Push it up. 13.5. The penultimate rep now. Check your form, everyone. Stand up nice and tall. Drop your shoulders back, hips forwards. Stay light on your feet. Control your breathing. Nice and steady. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Heart rate 156. Cadence 182. Less than 3 kilometers to go till the end. .200 meters. Half of a running track left to go of this rep. Jackie says in game. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us, Jackie, on Virtual FMR. Well done. Good work. Sebastian says cheer, Jackie. Have a good rest. Meters. Meters. Back down to 12.6 for active recovery. Not much of a rest, but try and control your breathing a little. Bring that heart rate down just a few beats. Just touching 160 for me there. Well done, everyone, says Anthony. 13 kilometers per hour for Tina. Heart rate 163. Good work, Tina. Well done. $200 meters until we go again for the last rep. Here in Group B, I think Group D and C are now in recovery. Group A will still be going, and here in Group B, we're about to start the last rep. 600 meters at 13.5 kilometers per hour, followed by 12.6 active recovery, then a kilometer of cool down. Here we go then, Jonathan, final one. Here's the arch. Back on it. 13.5. Almost there. Last faster one. Stay on it, everyone. $500 meters. Right on bikes FR. 400 meters to go. Once around the track. Tina says, brilliant running, everyone. Yes, indeed. 161. $300 meters. $200 meters. Tina says she feels strong today. That's good to hear, Tina. What was your training readiness, Tina? Before the run and now? Paul Hayward says, brilliant, Tina. $50 meters, come on. There it is. $12.6. I ain't got my glasses on, Tina, but I think that says 59. So Tina had a training readiness 59 tonight. I had a training readiness of 60. They're very similar. Sebastian says, well done, everyone. He's now finished. Have a good evening. Stay safe and take care. Yes, indeed. Bye-bye, Sebastian, says Anthony. Bye-bye, Seb, says Tina. Jonathan and myself have got just over 200 metres left of active recovery. Depending on what the cool down speed is, Jonathan, I may stay at this speed till the end, just to keep the heart rate up a bit longer. Sebastian says bye bye everyone. Bye Sebastian, thank you buddy. Good work tonight. "100 metres for Jonathan and myself. Well done Group B, says Jonathan Perkin. Well done Group D, Amy and Jackie. Well done Group C, Tina. And well done if anyone's in A tonight. No problem, Jonathan. I'm going to stay at 12.6, I think, Jonathan. Cool down speed is 10.4. I'm just going to keep it up just till the end, I think. 300 metres left for Tina in Group C. 900 left for Jonathan and myself. Well done everyone, says Jonathan Perkin in the chat on Virtual FMR. Heart rate now dropping down nicely, 155. 800 metres to go, twice around the track. Metres. So, just over 47 minutes gone. 9.4 kilometres completed. Currently running at 12.6 kilometres per hour, heart rate 153, cadence 179. Jackie, Amy, Sebastian are all done now. Tina's probably done as well. Tina says, hope to see you tomorrow. The weather will be grim, so not going outside. We will be here tomorrow, of course, with Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro at 5 PM UK time. And then again at 5 PM UK time on Friday for Zwift Unlocked Stage 3 for the second time this week. 8 kilometres of double XP. Bring it on. Paul Hayward says, great work everyone. I'm off to put his, is that bins? He's off to put his bins out. Have a good evening everyone, Paul says. Cheers, Paul. So thank you to everyone who's joined us on Virtual FMR tonight. Anthony, Tina, Sebastian, Paul, Jonathan Perkin. Really appreciate your company. Gets us through the run. Supporting each other. Words of encouragement from everyone. Awesome teamwork. Well done to everyone who took part tonight. There's the arch up ahead, look. The good news is the chickens, ducks and seagulls are already put away. So straight into the shower. Pyjamas on. Have a bit of supper. Egg and bacon pie. Homemade. And then a bit of TV. Relax on the sofa. That's right, Amy. Amy's sorry I didn't have access to her phone during the run. We knew you were there, Tina. Tina, Amy. Oh, trying to punch the stop button, knackered, and I can't even speak. So Amy was here with us tonight. She didn't have access to the companion app, but she was here. Everyone did really well tonight. Tina says I'm off for a soak in the bath. Thank you, Clive, for streaming. Thank you, Tina. Amy says, well done to everyone. And Anthony says to Tina, don't forget to let Alan in before you go to bed tonight. There's some grim weather coming. Let's save the run. Maximum heart rate for me, I think it said 162, I think I saw there. Don't you just hate that? The sweat just went in my eyes. And now it's stinging like anything. Oh, that's why I wear a hat as a sweatband to stop that from happening. Well, that was a bit of a workout, bit of a shake-up after the weekend events. So like I just said, tomorrow we will be back here at 5 PM UK time for Film My Run 500. Hill climbing, 12% elevation for 420... 400, what am I talking about? 4.2 kilometres. Oh, I need to get my breath back. But please feel free to join us. You don't have to do elevation. You can run it, jog it, walk it, whatever you want tomorrow at 5 PM. And then we'll be back here to do Zwift Unlocked, Stage 3 for the second time for that XP. Until then, everyone, have a good evening. Stay safe and take care until next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.